So we're going to go for the optimal. We're going to let your deep mind decide on what clues it's going to give you. And it might be about what we discussed, about greater confidence, ability to tune into others. But more likely, it's just going to be what your subconscious mind thinks is best.
Yeah.
So interrupt me when you clearly connect with an event. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and relax. Use your intention to open up the connection with your God mind so you get the clues, information, and love that you need. Ask your God mind to protect you from any misguidance by me or your conscious mind during the session. In a little bit, I'm going to ask you a question. The answer that you get could be subtle and may not make any sense at first. Grab whatever comes. Don't judge it. Don't change it. Don't associate it with something you know, like from this lifetime. Just get it and tell me. Could be as simple as a word, color, sound, or feeling. Past life and other memory often comes first via feelings. Take another deep breath. Relax some more. What's the first clue?
I get the word tribe.
Tribe, okay.
You know, it's like not like an indigenous tribe. I say it's not like an indigenous tribe, not just like the Amazon tribe, not like the Australian indigenous.
Okay.
But they call themselves a tribe.
Okay.
I'm just trying to understand what's happening, because it's not, doesn't feel like something I know or whatever. It doesn't feel me there again. This is strange. I see you. I see Nicole. I see Irene.
You were breaking up a bit there. You see me and Nicole and who?
Irene.
Irene?
Yeah? I don't know. I really don't understand. What is this? This feels like not now, but in a few years.
Okay.
And then I see sand. I see this group of people. They are going into one. It looks like a cave.
Okay.
I don't want to give the wrong information. There is other people there. I don't know who they are, but they look like locals.
Okay.
And this looks like in the Sahara Desert. Oh, George, I don't know. This. I'm just gonna say what I see, but I cannot. I don't want to guarantee that this is real. Okay. I really don't know. This group of people are going under the earth, like they found this place where they can go through. And that's where I don't know how you call that. But there was in the times of Jesus, the where the saints used to live, there was a library, and in this library there was a kind of a machine that worked with crystals, with a huge crystal.
Okay.
And that's where they used to see everything that was happening in the universe. Like they had all the planets and all the galaxies. So when Jesus was killed, that place was destroyed. And everybody thought that thing that was Eden. They couldn't find it, that machine. Now I see this group going and they find this machine. Sure. That time everybody knew exactly that the star that they said it shined to show where Jesus was born. It wasn't exactly like that. It was two planets, or I don't know if it's the right planets. They collided. It provoked a big light, a huge light. And that machine saw everything. And they knew when that happened, it would be the day, exactly the day that Jesus would be born. It wasn't like the way they're explaining in the Bible. Through that machine, they knew everything that would happen. Everything. And that machine was so guarded by the Essenes. And there was only one that knew how to operate that machine, that knew exactly how to interpret everything that was happening. And it was happening, like, if that person is not there anymore, then he passes on to somebody else. That person would have to train for years to know that machine in and out. Everything they wanted to know, they would go and ask, and that machine would give exactly the answer they wanted. That machine was showing exactly what's going on in the other planets. They had the information of all the planets in the universe. And I see these people, they are so happy because they have found this machine. And it's deep. It was deep in the sand, in the desert. And nobody knew.
Sounds like the Ark of the Covenant.
That was the first thing that came into my mind, but then I rather didn't want to believe. And I talk about what I understood from it. And it's long. It's gonna happen soon.
It won't be long before it's found, then. That's what you're telling me?
Sorry?
It won't be long before it's found.
Yes. And that is what's gonna cause a revolution. Then people will start asking, because of the place that is situated where they find it. It's not the same place where they said Jesus lived.
I
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm telling you everything that I can see, but I don't want this to be not true. And these people are so happy because they found it.
Mm-hmm.
They are jumping, and they some of them even go on their knees. That machine, what they found is really intact. It's like all those years, all those centuries, there is nothing, there is not a mark. It was like there was somebody preserving it, keeping it. The place they find this, the ark is, there is candles around, and the candles are on. The candles are burning. The names of, there's a list of them, like Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Melchizedek. Those were all the reincarnations of Jesus, before Jesus. It's like everything is happening so smoothly. Like there is nobody stopping them. There is no one stopping them from going there and from taking that machine. That machine is there also. Besides the ark, that machine is also there. I can see it. Looks like it's got like those that a clock, all those machines that a clock has to go around. In a clock, in a house clock.
Yeah.
The machine of the clock is like all those pieces together that one makes the other one rotates.
Right. Gears and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That is the thing. And there's this big crystal. Is a pointed crystal. Is clear. Is very clear and big. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps, really. Is big. And it's pointed. It's pointed up. And that machine is making a sound. The same sound that the church bells make. When they pull the what you call it? The church, is it a bell? A bell, yeah. The church bell, and they pull down, there's somebody pulling the rope so it can go and announce that it's church time, the church is going to start. That machine is making the same sound. There is no bell, but it's making the same sound. And it's like all the gears are in the same direction. And they stopped in the same exactly position. And when they stopped, that's when the sound started. That is the machine that they used that time for astronomy and astrology. It feels there is a peace inside that place that you cannot feel anywhere else. I see the people are busy. They want to take up the ark, and that group is happy. They are saying, we finally found it. Humanity is going to start living as from now. I don't know where will I take this from, but really, it's really weird. I don't know this stuff.
Nicole's probably going to go crazy with this.
Yes, she will. It doesn't feel wrong, and that's why I just keep on saying I don't know if this is real. I don't want to give the wrong information, really.
Sure, I understand.
But it feels so right. It feels so precise, because about that machine, I have read already about that machine, and but I thought that machine was in what do they call it, in Nazareth, in Jerusalem. I don't know, really, George. Why would I see something like this now?
Maybe because you're finding out the truth soon about that, and it will give you confidence beyond imagination. How's that for a guess?
I, and the gold, the ARK is pure gold. There is not a mark in it. Can you believe it? I don't know where this is coming from, because this is not something that I would do research. I was never interested in these things. The place, it's in the middle of nowhere.
It's what?
It's in the middle of nowhere. It's like there's no houses around.
Yeah.
There is nothing around it. But this group went straight there and they knew exactly where the place is.
Because they opened their minds. That's one of the things we're working on.
Well, good luck to you guys that are going there to the desert. Please. My goodness. What is happening? I mean, I don't know, what do you think, George? Really, I don't know.
You're opening. That's what I think. And you're not quite used to that thought, that your mind will be opening up and getting incredible information.
Yeah, I wanted to say that, yeah. And it makes me confused.
Yeah, there you go. Let's tap on that confusion.
Oh, yes, please.
There's a part of me that knows how to. What's the level of the confusion?
It's huge. I am really confused. I don't know what's going on.
There's a part of me that knows how to.
There's a part of me that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
This huge confusion.
This huge confusion.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
Take a deep breath. Experience healing and insights. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
This is the sort of thing that I expect as people open up their minds. And that's the sign your mind is opening up more than you can imagine.
It makes me scared. And it's like I am actually getting why I haven't connected long ago.
Fear.
Because I am scared.
Great. How strong is that fear?
It's so strong that it's making me cry.
Let's tap. There's a part of me that knows how to.
There's a part of me that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
This huge, unbelievably huge fear.
This huge, unbelievably huge fear.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
Take a deep breath. Experience healing and insights. Information transfer is now complete.
information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done. I am not crying anymore.
Okay.
I'm actually feeling kind of curious. What's next?
Okay.
I am getting, it's like besides what I saw today, what I saw now, I can see more and more. And the same feeling that it was there, that same feeling I will experience everywhere. That same feeling of complete peace.
So there's nothing left?
There is nothing left.
Except curiosity.
Yes.
Wow.
And because I got this now, it's my higher self telling me that peace that I encounter there, that is the peace that you find when you let him or let it take over.
Oh.
He is even telling me, don't even think of asking yourself, why you? Don't dare to ask, why you? Who are you?
All you have to do is become truly who you are, and you are everything.
I don't want to feel anything else, really, besides that peace, that feeling there.
It's peace and joy, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't experienced anything like that before. It is amazing. I know they say that whatever you feel, and when you experience other dimensions, it's nothing compared to what we know. If you are going into other galaxies, or even when everywhere you go that is not in planet Earth, it's nothing that you can ever imagine. The colors are different. Just the colors. We think and we love the colors of this planet. They are beautiful. But if you experience that, if you have the vision of the colors that are around us, then you will not want anything else.
From how you're speaking, I don't think there's anything else. I think we got what you came for today.
Yes.
Peace and love.
Yes.
Peace and love beyond your imagination.
No words. Oh, wow. I just want to feel that peace again.
Sounds like what I need to do is end this and process the recording and let you feel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And can I share this with Nicole?
yes, you can.
Okay, she's going to be over the moon. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.